clear it. You haven't did anything. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for me to explain to somebody what I did to you, and you the one complaining and acting like I did you something. Nah, it's for you to explain. See, people be manipulative and be wanting you to explain to people what you did to them instead of them explaining what you did. Say what a person did to you. No, I ain't gonna explain to them what I did to you because I didn't do anything. But you will run with that narrative as long as it's making you feel good. That's what goes on. And people will play victim. Then, when you're not doing it and you speaking your truth, they say you're playing victim. Nah, I'm not playing victim. I'm victor. And
That's
I'm
right.
being clear.
Don't be a victim. Be a
Show me
victor.
what have they told you I did to them. They can't say it. They can't be clear. If I'm being clear telling you to do something new, they
Good
can't
morning.
be
Good morning.
clear
What's up
telling
with
you
y'all?
what I did.
What's going on? What y'all on, man? Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
That's why they want you to
What's
quit.
up? What's up?
Because it's going to expose the lies that have been told. The more you speak truth, the more it starts putting light on the lies. See, it ain't time to be, it's a time for everything. But now ain't a time to be quiet when lies are built up and built up and built up and turned into truth to people who don't know no better.
Let me roll up something real quick, y'all.
It's time to preach. You're, it's time to remove all that darkness and expose all that darkness. Darkness is ignorance. That's what darkness represents. Light represents knowledge. You feel me? So when they say
Bernie.
feed on
Bernie
all that
Spinal. What's up?
righteousness,
You just finished job. You just finished your work.
he
That's what's up.
who can find a virtuous woman?
Now you
The
got time to
heart
yourself,
of
homie.
her who? The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need for spoil.
You know what I'm saying?
She would do him good and not evil all the days of her life. He said, his hand reflects the work of winners with her hand. She is like the virtuous ship. She bringeth her food from afar. She rises also while it is yet night and giveth meat to her household and a portion to her maidens. She considers the field and buys it. With the fruit of her hands, she planted a vineyard. She girded her loins with strength and strengthened her arm. She perceived that her merchandise is good. Her cattle goeth not out by night. She laid her hands to the spindle, and her hand holdeth the staff. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor. She reacheth forth her hand to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household. For all her household are clothed in scarlet. She maketh herself cover with the tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known at the gates of the city among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen and sundry, and delivery girdles unto the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing, and understanding righteous times are come. Open her mouth
It's
shall
like the
speak
year just
good.
started, right?
Praise the
The
Lord.
year just started,
She
and I'm
maketh
off to a
known
good
her
start
ways
already. You
unto the
know what I'm
Lord.
saying?
She
I'm off
hideth
to
her
the
way in
races.
sight. Her children arise
You know,
early. All her flesh will
I'm
holy.
achieving a lot
She
of
praise
things this
God.
month
Many daughters have
that
known
shows
her,
me that
but godly brothers did not know her
2026,
ways to seek
we
her.
taking no
Her beauty is like the
prisoners.
one that feareth the Lord. She shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own work praise her in the gates. Selah. That's a virtuous woman. When you have a
Well, what's
woman
up,
like that,
Dasky?
she deserves
What's
to be
going on,
praised.
Dasky?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we taking no prisoners this year. I don't care what nobody say.
I have a woman, not a boy, a woman.
Like, I don't care what nobody say. I'm turning up this year.
We have to
I already achieved a lot of things that shows me that this year is aligned
God
with everything
ordained us
I work hard for. The fruits of my labor is gonna sprout in this year and beyond. You know what I'm saying? I put in hard work. I spin the block, meaning I ain't never gave up. I had to spin the block. I had to come back around, stay resilient, stay down, fight the fight, and now here we are. The fruits of my labor. Hey, what's up, Bernie? Keep it positive. That's the only way to go. Got to keep it positive. You can't think negative, cause that's gonna affect your outcome. You think negative, it's gonna affect your outcome. You are the creator of your future. 100% right. 100% right. You are the creator of your future. You are the creator of your future. You are the creator of your future. It's an official baseball. It's official baseball that I like to toss around. This is Rawlins. It's a Rawlins ball. Solid. Like just tossing stuff up and down. It gets your coordination going. These are all practices that we gotta take, bro, into consideration. Shout out to Bernie. Shout out to Cat Lover. Salute to y'all. I'm about to sell this. I'm about to put this on eBay. I'm gonna sell this. You know, you got a lot of things, man, to sell. So yeah, exactly, Bernie. That's when you know you're on the right path, bro. You just gotta embrace your greatness. Embrace it. Embrace the greatness, bro. I am a hater. Why are you a hater? It's not good to hate. Why are you a hater? Explain to us why you a hater. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna get you nothing in life. You hating on people is just gonna cause a karmatic reaction for them to hate on you. So it's just a vicious cycle. The hamster wheel of hate. You on that hamster wheel. You on the hamster wheel of hate. Yeah, of course, not all people. I get it, but still, to have that energy, it's not good. It's not a good energy. It's a draining energy to hate people. I can't give you that much power for you to live rent free in my head. I can't give you that power for me to act up because I dislike you. I can't give you that power for you to control my emotions. I can't give you that power. I can't give you that power. And that's a power you give to people you dislike. You give them the rent free in your head. Give them the emotional vibes. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Then why you here, cat lover? You're like, you don't gotta be here. This is like a remote control. Turn the channel. Turn the channel. You don't gotta be here. They put a gun to your head and tell you gotta be here. Like, I don't get people, bro. If I don't like something on the channel, I turn the channel. Turn the channel. We are in America. You know, let me get you out of here. Cat lover, I'm gonna help you. I will help you, cat lover. I will help you. Now, goodbye. I don't need you. Like, bro, y'all think y'all YouTube people, like, bro, like, okay, what? You know, y'all think y'all, come on, bro. At the end of the day, bro, just leave, bro. You like, you don't gotta be here. You don't gotta be here, my guy. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. You know why I'm gonna be all right? I get paid for the engagement. You know, I get paid for the engagement, whether good or bad. Good or bad, engagement pays me. Okay. What's up, Marcy? Yeah, they bought out their mind. It's all, it's all good. You know, you could be bored, but just be creative. Now that was corny. Oh, I hate y'all. I don't like y'all. And that's what I was talking about. You give us too much energy. You dislike people you don't know. That's giving too much energy. I can't do it. Me personally, I, I can't do it. Yeah, I don't pay no mind to those people. Cannot. You know, you can't give them the victory. And the victory is you crashing out. They want to trick you out your spot. They want to trick you out your freedom. You can't give them that, man. You can't give them that. You dig what I'm saying? You know, I was told you got to destroy a hater with success. You know, success is how you destroy these haters. You know, not beating them up, not cursing them out. That does nothing. You really want to hurt the people who are undercover, dislike you for no reason. They dislike you for your greatness. Be successful. Be successful. That's it. Be successful. That's how you kill the haters. Stay on your path. Yeah, because if you got a platform and you got haters, anything you do, the haters are checking in to see if you failed already. So when you don't fail, they mad. They're like, damn, he ain't failed yet. I'm gonna check back again next week. So they check in every week to see if you failed. As long as you keep winning, they're gonna be mad because they're looking for the failure, but they're not getting it. Don't give it to them. Always give them success so they could be mad. Mad every week they tuning in because they only tune in to see you crash out. You know, they only tune in to see you fail. So it's like, you know, be successful in life. That's how I do it. You know, the haters come, you know, what Jay-Z said. Get that dirt off your shoulders. Get that dirt off your shoulders, man. You spark this up. You get right. Get that dirt off your shoulders, man. Gotta get that dirt off your shoulders, y'all. gotta remember too, man, if they hating, you're doing something right. If they hating on you, you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? People don't hate when you ain't on shit. They only hate the people who's on something. So when you on something, it's gonna come with some resistance, bro. Like everybody in this world cannot love you. Everybody in this world cannot love you, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with people not rocking with me. I get it, but I'm not gonna trim my ways. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not gonna trim my ways to seek love. Never. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Let's get those likes up. Cannabis, definitely. Got the cannabis on deck. You know what I'm saying? Got the cannabis on deck. This is the cherry slime. That's the cherry slime right there. But yeah, man. Success, man. That's how you deal with these people, man. Like even your friends. Your friends would be haters, man. You gotta understand your friends. It be the closest one to you. It be the closest one to you, man. So you even gotta watch the ones that's close to you. You understand what I'm saying? You also gotta watch the ones that's close to you, because them the ones that's gonna get you. Pay attention, man. Don't be naive in this place. Don't be ignorant. Learn. Say how many? Too much. I say about, you know, cause I gotta be in my creative mode. So it's quite a few, man. It's quite a few, cause I gotta create throughout the day. Gotta create content. I'm doing multiple things. So I use that to navigate my day, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm older. I'm much older. So like I don't do it like how I used to. So like I would take a couple polls, put it out, because I got stuff to do. Well, like I'm not just a stoner who just sits on the couch all day. I got things to do. Take a couple posts, put it out, just get to work. That's the most important thing. Getting things done. Don't be a lazy stoner. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a lazy stoner. It put a bad stigma on us. It makes it look like, nah. I take a couple pulls, I get to work. Work hard. Work hard, man. Don't be lazy. Instill discipline. Instill hard work in yourself. You could do that. Take little steps towards it. Take little steps towards the hard work. That's called practice, repetition. And before you know it, it becomes a routine. It becomes a routine. Everything you do, you treat it with pride. Everything you do with pride and love. And then that becomes repetition. And that becomes a routine for everything you do. You treat it with pride. You put pride in your work, right? I do. I put pride in everything I do. Pride in my work, pride in my craft, pride in this, pride in that. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta take pride in your work. It's gonna show. It's gonna show like this person really, take pride in what he does. He really put in the effort. Because when you half-ass, that's gonna show too. Country name, and I know what you're talking about. Once you half-ass, that's gonna show too. So mediocrity, it's not good. Don't be mediocre. Don't be mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, man, you know, this month right here was one of my best months on YouTube, period. I'm saying? Like even on the YouTube side, like this month alone was the most views I ever seen in over 10 years on my channel. 'Cause, my channel been active for over 10 years, but I just started to take it serious about 2 years ago, and I got it monetized the minute I took it serious. So it wasn't hard. It's not hard to get monetized, but you got to stop playing games and do what you got to do. But at the same time, I was just using my YouTube channel for fun, for just uploading stuff, you know, just having fun. Now it's a very professional platform. I switched it up. I spin the block. You spin the block again, bro. If it wasn't successful the first time, spin the block. I spin the block back on the YouTube. Now here I am with success. You gotta spin the block, bro. If it didn't work the first time, okay, cool. I'm wise enough to understand that I gotta try again. I can't just go lay in the bed under the covers and cry because it didn't work the first time. Who does that? Everything is a test, bro. It tests you to see if you really want it. Do you really want this? Because if you give up too easy, if you gave up on the first, the first disappointment, you don't want it. You don't want it. You do not want it because you gave up too easy. Anything you want in life, you're gonna have to work for it. You're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to go through the uncomfortable stages. I did it for the YouTube. I went through the uncomfortable stages on the YouTube. I went through it. I fought through it. Now we in the pretty stage. So you gotta go through the ugly stages of anything you do. You're gonna go through the ugly stages, and then it's gonna become beautiful and pretty. But you gotta go through the ugly. Gotta go through it. It's no ifs, ands, buts. You gotta go through it. Yeah, I smashed that like button, man. Y'all come into the building, man. If you ain't a robot, if you ain't a bot, if you a real person, if you getting money, you getting to the bag, man, hit that like button, man. If you ain't a troll, if you a real one, come on, man, hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? We only rock with the real, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but anything you want in life, man. Anything you want in life. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want in life, your desires, it ain't gonna come too easy, man. You have to work for that. Hey, yo, Bernie, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the kind words, Bernie. You had a hard day at work. Time to go home, Bernie, and enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Bernie. You're a good person. I could feel your energy. You're a good person. Go to sleep. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. You put in your work for the day. You know, if your boss ain't tell you you did a good job, I'ma tell you, you did a good job, Bernie. You did a good job. You did a good job. You did a good job, Bernie. You know what I'm saying? Love, man. Love, love is a high frequency. Love is a high frequency that we gotta be on. A lot of us is not on the love frequency, so we cannot create. We cannot create because we're not on the frequency of creation. You cannot create with hate, animosity, regret. Like all these are low frequency that's gonna block your blessings, man. Listen, man, it's things that block your blessings, bro, that we don't even know to our own fault. We are, messed up our own blessings, man. I've been a victim of it. I learned from it and fixed it. Now, now everything is sprouting up in 2024, 2025. I knew one day it's gonna pay off. So I was looking for that payoff date, and then from then on, it is what it is. I was looking for that day. It didn't come 2024. Okay, I get it. Let me keep fighting. It didn't come 2025. Okay, I get it. Let me keep fighting. Here we are, 2026. We here. We here. I kept my head to the ground. I ran. I ran in. I didn't run out. I ran in to embrace the darkness and turn on the light in this dark place. And that's anything you do. You're gonna have to go through the dark, and you're gonna have to find a flashlight and turn on that flashlight. You're gonna have to turn on that flashlight. But you gotta go in the dark. Like a lot of people don't want to take the steps into that dark place. They just stand there at the front and just look at the entrance, just look at the darkness, and they turn around and they don't embrace their destiny. They don't embrace greatness. To embrace greatness, you gotta go through the darkness. You gotta go through the darkness. To embrace your greatness, you gotta go through that darkness. You gotta go through that dark room to find that flashlight and turn on the flashlight. But you gotta go in. That's a key word. You gotta start. You gotta go. Don't think to go. Just go. Just go. Just go. No more thinking. You've been thinking for 23 hours. Use that one last hour to do something. Action. You've been thinking too much. Thinking is good, but now it's time to do. Go, 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 go. Let's get started. Let's get started. Gotta get started, man. Gotta get started, man. I was the one to watch people do their thing in life. Never hate, but I would just watch and just scared to embrace my destiny. I was scared to embrace my greatness, but I would just watch other people, embrace theirs, and I would cheer for them. Of course, salute to you, man. You're doing your thing. You on your path to greatness. I'm giving them a lot of comfort, a lot of support, but at the same time, I'm scared to embrace my greatness. Uh, I was scared to embrace it. Well, them days are long gone. Them days are over. Them days are over. I'm embracing it. I'm going in the dark room. I'm gonna fumble about. I might fall. I might trip over something because it's too dark in here. I might stumble. I might bump my head. I might, you know, crash into this object because I in this dark room. I'm gonna do all of that, but I'm gonna find a flash. I will find a flashlight and I will turn it on and I will illuminate this dark room. This dark room will be illuminated through the falls, through the slips, through the bumps, through the touching to feel, to find the flashlight. All of that is me learning and getting tougher. Being more austere to criticism, to failure, to disappointments. All of that is in the dark room, and I'm going through it in the dark room until I find that flashlight. And now we see everything clearly, right? We found the flashlight, turned on the flashlight. Now we see everything clearly. It's not a dark room no more. It's not a dark room no more. The room is lit up. The room is illuminated. The room is so bright now I could see everything clearly. So what was I scared of? What would you like? What was we scared of, bro? Like like when we get to the other side, you gotta ask yourself, what was you scared of? It's nothing. It's all in your head. It's all in your head, man. Fear lives in your head. Cause the fear you think about, and when you do it in real time, it's never the same outcome. Like, like it's never the same thing, bro. Fear lives in your head, bro. The outcome never matches the fear that you thought it was gonna be. You like, oh, this wasn't that bad. But the fear in your head made you think it was 10 times worse until you do it and you like, oh, this is nothing. The fear beats you out of a lot of opportunities until you embrace it and you're like, okay, that was nothing. But the fear would have you not even attempt it. Come on, man. So I was that person. I was that person who was apprehensive to attempt his greatness, to embrace his greatness. I was that person. I would put my greatness off to the side. Like I knew I was great, but I would put it off to the side for whatever reason. I'll put it off to the side and support others. So I would put others before me. No, I was the master at that. I would put others before me, and the people know that, and they would use that to their advantage. Cause I would never say no. You know, slow to say no, always quick to give. So once you quick to give and slow to say no, a lot of people gonna use that against you. A lot of people gonna use that against you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna use that against you. This person never says no. So you think the average person gonna just take until they're satisfied? No, they're gonna take everything you got. They're gonna take everything because you don't know how to say no. We're here to embrace, man. Embrace destiny, man. Embrace greatness. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. Every day I take steps towards it. Even if it's baby steps, I'm still walking towards my greatness. I'm still walking towards my path. I'm still walking towards my destiny. You know what I'm saying? It's baby steps, but them steps is getting me closer, closer to the finish line. And that's what we envision. We envision that finish line. You know what I'm saying? We envision the end result. Do you see the end result? I do, man. Envision the end result. Oh, you embracing the end result? Is y'all embracing the end result, bro? The end result. That's what you got to see. Do you see yourself winning? Do you see yourself finishing up? Do you see yourself at the finish line? You know what I'm saying? You got to see yourself at the finish line. Do you see yourself at the finish line? Come on, man. What's up with y'all, man? It's 1:30 in the morning. Light. It's light to me. 1:30 in the morning. That's light. That's light. That's nothing. 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30 in the morning. That's nothing. I'm a hustler. I sleep one eye up. I take cat naps. I, I mean cat naps within the day. You know what I'm saying? 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, at least. Every few hours, man. I gotta feed the algorithm, and every few hours. See, like like you gotta have goals, bro. What is your goals for every day? Every day, I'm trying to at least on my YouTube, I'm trying to at least see over 1,000 views in 60 minutes. Not 1,000 views for a video. I'm talking about the algorithm, right? We got a real time algorithm, and it tells you every views down to the 10. So every 10 seconds, it refreshes and tell you how much views you got for that hour, 60 minutes. But I'm trying to accumulate over thousands of views, 60 minutes every day. I'm trying to do that at least 3 times a day for 30 days. And that's an extra thousands of views. You know what I'm saying? You do the math on that. Well, every day I've been doing that. You know, I, boom. No, no, no. Well, like it could be a random hour. it'd be another 1,000 there. Then the next hour, it might be 900. Then the next hour, it might be 800. Then the next hour is 2,000 views, 800. So all through the day, my views is in a triple number, is in the hundreds to the thousands every day, every hour. You're gonna see some good money on YouTube as long as it's in the hundreds to thousands of views every 60 minutes. Then that adds up every 30 days. Numbers, numbers. Think about this, man. That's why I'm up now, feeding the algorithm. I'm putting up another 1,000 this hour, or even more than 1,000, cause I just put up a Mike Epps 1998 little clip of Mike Epps in 1998. I put up that clip. It's doing his numbers. I got multiple clips that's bringing traffic to my channel. And you gotta listen, man. You gotta know how to network and market. You gotta know how to network and market, man. Network and market. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This is gonna be the biggest check I got on YouTube so far because I switched it up. I switched it up. Now here we are. The algorithm, like, is nothing under a certain number, bro. And when it get to a low number, here I come with another upload. And that one upload invigorates all the other videos on my channel. So I understand. The more I upload, the more people watch the old videos and the new videos. So when I upload, I go watch the behavior of the new video. And it triggers the algorithm to pull up people to watch old videos or new videos. You know what I mean? It triggers the algorithm. It's an amazing thing when you study, because I had to study this for at least a year or two. I had to study this. I had to study it, master it, and understand it. I had to understand the algorithm. I'm like, oh, this is a living thing. So, so when you hear people say, I'm the algorithm king, I'm the algorithm boy, my name is an algorithm. That means something. That means something. You want to be in the algorithm. So right now, I'm so deep in the algorithm, I can't come out. Because I was training myself and I started that Thursday. So it's about to be official. It's going to be an official week that my views never went under, I could say 500 an hour for a whole week. I've been 500 views an hour every day. And it's about to be a whole week. Think about that. That brings a whole new traffic to my channel. I'm, I'm over 500 views an hour. And if I go under that, I drop another content. And we go back up to thousands an hour. So you got to learn how to work the algorithm if you want to make money. I'm just saying, if if you want to make money in this, you got to learn that. You got to learn how to stay above a certain number every hour. Because if you're doing 10 views an hour, that's nothing as opposed to me doing 1,000 views an hour. You see the difference? 1,000 views an hour as opposed to 10 views an hour. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We working, man. I'm grinding. I made a conscious effort last week. If I hit a viral video, I'm gonna just capitalize off it. Cause a lot of people don't know how to capitalize off a viral video, man. They get a viral video and they don't know how to, you know, have retention. Retention. That's a very important word. Because you want to at least capture some of those people to subscribe, to stick around. Because a viral video going to bring all type of traffic. New people. Now you want them to check out your old content, and they're gonna subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have your things in order. You gotta have your ducks in a row. A lot of people don't got their ducks in a row. A lot of people don't got this in order. They don't got the they don't got the master plan. Well, like even the rappers, like the battle rappers that was doing the diss songs. Okay, cool. You did a diss song. You got your traction. Now what? Now what? You're gonna capitalize off the momentum of the diss songs. The only one who capitalized off the momentum was Jay Mills. Jay Mills used the diss songs to his advantage to market his brand, to market his merch. Jay Mills got a album coming out. He used the diss song to promote everything I got. So we got to know how to market using the tools we got. You know what I'm saying? We got to market, man. You know what I'm saying? Know how to market when you do this thing. Yeah, man. Just got to know how to market, man. Market yourself, man. Brand yourself. Brand yourself, man. Branding is a very important thing, man. You know what I'm saying? See, like when you work smart, you ain't gotta work hard. You know, in this day and era, bro, you ain't gotta work hard. It's about working smart. Smartness, bro. It's the information age. Learn information, use it to your advantage. Like, what are we doing here, bro? I see a lot of people don't use the tools in front of them. We all got a phone. We all got a phone. Use the phone to make you money. Like, like a lot of people don't even make money off social media yet. And we in 2026. And a lot of people don't even got a social media presence to make money. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta get on the YouTube wave. You know what I'm saying? 36 billion is here. 36 billion. You know? Some people, they quit their job. Once their YouTube blew up, the YouTube channel blow up, oh, they quit their job. That means they had a goal, bro. I'm gonna work this job and I'm gonna still do the YouTube. Yes, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But once my YouTube takes off, I'm out of here. That was the ugly stage. You gotta go through the ugly stages. You know what I'm saying? So that was the ugly stage of the YouTube that you go through. You go through that. Your channel blows up. Guess what? You know what I'm saying? All that was building you up, bro. It's building you up. The failures, all of that's building you up. It's building you up, bro. Failures, the letdowns, the no's. No just means next opportunity. That's all no means. Next opportunity. That's all. You know what I'm saying? No just means next opportunity. Never forget that. Next opportunity. That's no. No just means next opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take no's. You gotta take a no. It just means next opportunity. It just means next opportunity. Go try again. I could take a no. I could take a yes. Well, we're gonna figure it out though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure it out, man. I mean, it's your boy Kavion. Y'all hit the like, subscribe button for your boy. I'm gonna go tap out, see what I gotta do, um, see if I gotta drop more content. We're gonna scour around for content, see, you know what I mean? Because content is king. Content never stops. And neither do I. So like there's no limit. Like there's no there's no time clock when you a content creator. There's no time clock. You upload 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Who cares? I'm just working. I'm freelancing. And when I get the urge to create, we create. Come on, man. Get the urge to create, you create, man. You know what I'm saying? You create. Right now, I'm creating in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Where the real ones at. Mod gang. We here. You know what I'm saying? Mm, I think I woke up to go to the bathroom and put the food away. Yeah, that's why I got up. I got up to put the food away and go to the bathroom. Um, I said, you know what? Since I'm up, let me go live. No, let me go live real quick. And I did it, bro. I ain't think about it too much. I just did it. Just did it, bro. Just do it. Gotta go into the unknown. You venture into the great unknown, man. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? So I did it. You know what I'm saying? What I mean? You let the world sleep. You let the world sleep. But you stay on your grind. You hear me? You stay on your grind. If you hear my voice, obviously you're not sleeping as the world is. You stay on your grind. Let them sleep while we hustle. You let them sleep while we hustle. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this month is shaping up. Discipline, like even with all the success, man, you still got to be disciplined and humble, bro. Even with the success, even with $10 million, I ain't gonna crack a smile. I'm disciplined. I train my discipline. I train my happiness to control my happiness. Cause gotta control that. You gotta know how to keep that poker face on. Gotta know how to not be emotional. Gotta know. Even when it's like even when you win a whole lot of money, you gotta know how to control your emotions and understand that, yeah, I envisioned this. It's about time. That's like your mind frame got to be like, it's about time. I waited long enough. You can't be shocked. Like, oh really? No, ain't no oh really. I was confident enough to know that this what it is. It's my time. It's my time to shine. So let's shine. It is my time to shine. I got to shine. That's right. So. Buying all the fancy clothes, man, it's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Buying all the fancy $1,000 outfits, it's a waste of time. Like, you gotta understand what's important, bro, and not looking the part. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just want to look. They look the part, so they spend, waste money on clothes, and they got nothing in their bank account. Priorities, priorities. Your needs over your wants. Your needs over your wants. You know what I'm saying? The needs is essential. The wants is just the clothes, and you know what I'm saying? I want that. I want that. No, I need this. I need to pay bills. That's priorities. Overlooking fresh any day. Like I've been there, the fresh like that's about nothing, bro. I'd rather invest my money. Invest. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Invest your money, bro. Stop trying to impress people. That's another thing. People love to impress people, man. Like, man, uh, a boss, a king, we don't gotta stoop to other people's level to impress them. We set the tone. They follow us. You know, I, man, I do my own thing, and it's been working for me. It might not work for you. It works for me. So find what works for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Find what works for you. Find what works for you. Because I know what works for me. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm 2026, man. We turning up 2026. Ain't no joke, man. We going hard, man. We going hard, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time. Perfect timing. Everything happens in perfect timing. Perfect alignment. Everything is aligning. This year, I'm gonna reap the fruits of my labor. This year, I will. I will this year. Every few hours, I'm uploading something to YouTube. Every few hours, like every 4 hours, I'm uploading something. Every 4 hours at least, something is coming to the YouTube. Something is coming on my page. I just want to show y'all I'm hella active. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. I'm active. We outside on these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Show my face. I go live when, like I do the uploads, but I go live to show my face and talk to the community. That's why we go live. We go live to show our face. Like it's not just uploads and, you hide it. Nah, we right here. We do the uploads, but we also right here tapping in with the people. Tap in too. You know what I'm saying? We tap in with the people, man. To let y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's KV on TV. 718 Cave. That's I put that 718 in front of my name because that's where I'm from. And I love my borough. I love Brooklyn. Even though Brooklyn is very rough, it's very austere over here. But Brooklyn shape you up to let you know you can't move a certain way. That disrespect stuff that they do in these other states, that ain't gonna fly here. Like, like a lot of stuff ain't gonna fly here. That's why we move a certain way. We militant. Like Brooklyn is a militant place, bro. Like I move militant. And like, and that's the environment. It taught me how to move militant, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we move a certain way. That's Brooklyn, baby. We move a certain way out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So just grinding, man. Just just grinding this thing, man. Just it's currently 1:53 a.m. 1:53, 12, 11, 1:53 a.m. where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? New York City. It's at home of the brave. New York City, New York, New York. So nice, had to name it twice. You know what I'm saying? The Big Apple. The world looked to New York City. You know what I'm saying? The world looked to us. That's them New Yorkers. Yeah, I'm a New Yorker. That's me. You see that 718? Yeah, that's me. But I'm not in the tourist part of New York. You know, I'm deeper in the trenches of New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Brooklyn over here. You know what I'm saying? Back on my workout, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know, but what it is, I'm trying to eat like a polar bear. I'm trying to eat like a bear, eat a lot of food, put on back the weight and then turn that into muscles. You know what I'm saying? But you want to put on weight first. That's the most important thing. You got to put on weight first. Put on weight, you turn that into muscles. So I'm back at it, man. Back at the workout, you know, back at it. And trying to eat more beef more. Like I had stew beef and rice for dinner today. Stew beef and rice. Trying to eat more beef. You know what I'm saying? Stew beef and rice. Packing on that weight. Putting on back that weight. You know? That's it, man. Working, man. I'm always working. Never slacking, man. You know what I'm saying? We on the grind, baby. What y'all on, man? What's up, YouTube? Talk to your boy. Before I tap out this thing, man. I'm about to tap out 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, I'm out of here. I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to scour the internet for more content to talk about and to, upload. As a content creator, that's what we do, bro. Like, that's my job. Talk about content. Talk about things that I see on the internet. That's my job. That's what I do. And I'm good at that because I watch content all day. So why not get paid to talk about it? It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Let me see. We got going on here. It just makes sense to talk about content and get paid for it, of course. Of course. Okay. What is this? That's a new gun. That's nice. Appreciate y'all for being in the building. Appreciate y'all. What y'all on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Paul getting sick. Yeah, it is that weather for it, man. This that weather, man. This that flu weather. Flu. Uh, yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. It is that weather for that. Shit. Get the cannon in the mark. Cannon, usually Quattro Cinco, South Slim Club. Wow. February, March, April. What up, Teardrop? What's going on, man? What's poppin', man? What's rocking with y'all, man? Shout out to Teardrop, man. Shout out to y'all in the building, man. Teardrop, aka Paw Paw, P-Paw. You know, salute to P-Paw, man. You know, P-Paw is tapped in with one of the realest in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? P-Paw tapped in with the realest, man. Let's go with y'all, man. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come into the building, man. Y'all smash that like, man. This dude loud as hell. Let me get away from him real quick.
Watching her face, she glanced over his shoulder and saw the bartender shaking his head at her. That will be just fine, she answered, and started walking towards the door. The policeman caught up with her, and when they reached the street, he flashed his badge.
We in the algorithm, man. Feed in the algorithm. We here.
He informed her. She smiled over her shoulder and
Don't worry about me. It's a method to my madness. You know what I mean? It's a method to my madness. I just need y'all to know it's a method to my madness. Yo, I was shoveling a lot of snow, man. I mean, like, bro, still got my back hurting. I was shoveling snow for like 2 days straight. 2 days straight, bro, shoveling snow for like an hour. And both was a waste of time. Was waste of time. The sanitation came and destroyed my work. It's a waste of time. My back still hurt from it. My back still hurt. Crazy. Crazy, man. Gotta get some muscle rub or something. I could feel the pain in my lower back, you know what I'm saying? Word. So, damn, it's a lot of snow, man. That's a lot of snow, bro. You know, like we ain't see, and it's supposed to snow again Saturday. I just remembered. We got another storm coming. Got another storm coming, y'all. Like this year, this year gonna show us we're gonna have a lot of snow this year. A lot of snow. We're gonna have another storm coming up, man. On top of the snow that's on. Yo, the kids are off for like 2 days now. No school. The kids, for the majority, a lot of the kids been home since last week. You know what I'm saying? The kids been home since last week, you know? I seen, not melting. Man, I don't know about that, but I know it's a lot of snow, bro. It's a lot. The cars can't even park. The cars gotta park at an angle. Cause how you gonna park if it's snow right here? So you gotta park your car at an angle. Now all cars are parked at an angle like this. You know, the snow messes up your clothes. You want to cross the street, you got to pick a certain spot. Like, it's just inconvenience. Then we got more inconvenience coming Saturday, Friday or Saturday. More inconvenience coming. You know what I'm saying? It inconvenient, like, little flurries. I'm okay with the little flurries and the little little 1 inch. I'm okay. But when it gets to like this, you, you like, man, come on, man. It slows down the city. It slows the city down immediately, tremendously. It slows you down, but not me. Because like I don't live, or my money income don't determine the weather. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. I just cut my phone on and do what I gotta do. But for the truckers, the even the taxis, like the Ubers, like in the middle of a snowstorm, the Ubers will raise the price 30, 40%. They'll triple the price on you. That's diabolical. That's mean. That's mean. People are snuck. People are stuck in a snowstorm, and you gonna raise the price to make them suffer more. Like, what kind of world do I live in? What kind of world is this? I would have sympathy for people who stuck in a snowstorm. I would lower the price. I'm not gonna jack up the price to make you. And if these be the same people who want mercy, but they show you none. How, how you want mercy, but you give no mercy? Are you insane? Are you that stupid guy? Like it gets me real angry, bro. Like when they do these, you know, like why would you raise the price in a snowstorm? They all do it. Uber does that. They know it's a snowstorm. They raise the price, make you pay more, make you suffer more. That's all this place want to do. Put more burdens on you, man. Like they hate to see you happy. They hate to see you happy. A happy man, oh, they're gonna try to kill that happiness. Yeah, the semi trucks, exactly. Especially the semi trucks. That's why the sanitations. That's why the sanitation got to clean up the street. It's very important that they get that street fixed, because the semi trucks, the big trucks, every day, product got to be moved in those trucks, right? Every day, they got to move products in those semi trucks. So you could imagine those things slipping and sliding. Come on, man. It's that serious, yeah. Yeah, man. It's a big inconvenience to truckers. It's a big inconvenience to truckers. So, you know, snow is my pet peeve, man. No, I got a pet peeve against the snow. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Serious Jones put out another diss. Like, bro, this is the diss song era. This is the diss song era, bro. Everybody is putting out diss songs, bro. It started with J Mills and Goods. Now, I can't even keep up. It's too much disses out here for me to keep up. I can't do it. I can't keep up with all these disses, man. Henny Man got a diss. Like, see? It's too much disses. Everybody dissing. Everybody dissing. Everybody dissing out here. When I'm just looking at my timeline on YouTube, everybody out here dissing. Uh, I'm just, I'm just doing my thing, man. Serious Jones. Yeah, right. Where's it go when you need him? Mm. Got some back pains, man. But pain is good though. Like pain is good. Like, I like to feel pain in my body. I like to feel pain in my body, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know, I like that, bro. Maybe I'm just different, but it's good to, fight through the pain. That's what, gotta fight through it. Is you built for this? Is you built for it tough, man? Is you built for this, man? You fight through the pain. Can you fight through the pain? The back pains, the whatever pain. Can you fight through it? Come on, man. Social media done made a lot of people sensitive. Social media made a lot of people sensitive. A lot of people are sensitive because of social media. A lot of people are emotional because of social media. They're very sensitive. This thing made a lot of people sensitive. Good morning, good morning. It's your boy KVon. Currently 2:09 in the morning where I'm at. 2:09 in the morning. You know, got my hour in. Throwing the ball up and catching it. It helps with your coordination. This is exercise. Throwing a ball. Baseball. It helps with your coordination. Like everything you do helps with your brain. You know what I'm saying? Hand-eye coordinations. your hands to your eyes is a hand-eye coordination thing. You know what I'm saying? So you train, your hands and your eyes to catch balls. Boom. Some people juggle 3 balls. They juggling 3 of these. You know, that means their hand-eye coordination is in sync. These people, like, you know, when they get to like 3, 4 in the morning, you get on the floor, you meditate, clear your head for the day. Now you got a new day ahead of you. So you want to meditate. Go into this new day with a clear, fresh mind, bro. Meditation declutters your mind. You want to have a clear mind, bro. We got to get rid of the clutter in our head, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of clutter, bro. We got to get rid of. Meditation, stillness works wonders. It be the simple things, bro. People complicate. Why? Don't complicate life, bro. It's simple to get success, but y'all tricked into thinking it's complicated. No, it's simple, but you just being duped. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, bro. It's very simple, man. The simple thing is gonna get you where you need to be. Respect, kindness, of course. That's gonna get you in the door, man. Disrespect is gonna get the door slammed in your face. That's for real. Yo, but I gotta go charge up my phone, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching on 2 phones and a TV, so So if you see me looking this way, because I'm looking at another phone, you see me looking this way, so I'm looking at the TV. So things all around. Yeah, man. I invest, man. I invest in my craft, bro. Period. Anything that's involved in my craft, I'm investing it. To just elevate it more and more. Elevate it. The elevation. We trying to get to 7,000 subscribers. We almost at 7,000 subscribers. So let's get there. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Hit 7,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 6.7. I think I'm at 6.7. Let me see. Yeah. 6.73. I'm at 6.73 subscribers. 6.73. Yeah, I want to hit that join button. Join. Become a member. If you want to, support the channel. Hit that join button. Become a member. But we at 6.73 subscribers. Nice. 6.7. That's what's up, man. 6.7. We almost at 7,000, y'all. Almost at 7,000 subscribers. That's the hard work. Cause I got 1.8 thousand. I got 1.8K videos uploaded. So I put that work in, man. 1.8K videos uploaded, y'all. But I'ma holla at y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. It's your boy Kavion. I'm tapping out. Peace.